Look, I know you're here, so stop hiding, please.
Oh, sorry. Force a habit.
Yeah, I don't understand why you hide so much.
Well, I don't want to interfere with the way people behave, and if they always see me looking at them, they're going to be on their best behavior.
And that's a bad thing?
Well, they need independence.
So then give them their independence. I mean, don't spy on them all the time like a creepy guy in the bushes.
Well, I mean, not all the time. Well, once in a while.
Oh, really? I counsel some people that are so paranoid about you always watching them, they'll only get undressed in the dark.
Well, tell them not to worry so much about it, because I can see them in the dark, too.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Yeah, maybe not.
Besides, more and more people just conclude that you simply don't exist because they never see you.
Well, it's a trade-off. I don't want to interfere with free will.
Yeah, but you do need to show up occasionally. I mean, you can't expect intelligent people to believe you exist just because some preacher tells them that you do.
Why not?
Because it's irrational.
How's that irrational?
Well, think about it. I mean, I didn't have to learn that my parents existed from some guy down the street who was always asking me for a financial donation so he could tell me about them every Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they were there in person. They raised me. They taught me right from wrong. Then they let me go out on my own, hoping that what they taught me would help me successfully navigate my way through life. I mean, why can't you do something like that?
What do you mean, for everyone? Do you know how much work that is?
I'm sorry, but aren't you omnipotent?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't change the amount of work I'd have to do.
You're kidding me.
Look, watching everybody's one thing. It's easy. I don't have to do anything but stare at them. But teaching everybody individually all the time about right and wrong, I mean, come on, man, that's too much.
Really?
Yes, besides, I have a system.
A system?
Yeah, it's been working just fine for thousands of years.
Oh, really? So what is this system?
Well, it's always been my policy to pick a few slightly crazy people with huge egos. Hold on, I appear only to them, see? Usually as their inner voice or in a dream. And I tell them that they can make a nice living by telling other people how to live in accordance with my laws. Well, some of my laws. I let them pick and choose the ones they like best and then interpret them any way they want. And this way, there's a slight chance some people might not piss me off and end up in the fiery pits of hell for eternity.
And this seems reasonable to you?
Well, it's been working just fine for thousands of years.
Oh, just fine, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, if you don't count all the abuse, the religious wars, and killing that resulted from it.
And torture, right.
And this is the best you can do.
Okay, I admit it's not perfect.
Not perfect. It's horrible. This is not the way a loving God behaves.
Well, I mean, loving. Come on, what is love anyway? I mean, define love, what does love even mean?
Strong affection for someone.
Okay, sure, yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, I mean, when you look at the universe as a whole and everything that's in it, I mean, what is love in relation to that infinity of possibilities? It just seems so insignificant, doesn't it?
No, not to the individual.
Well, see, that's because you don't see it from my perspective. I'm watching over an entire universe.
So what are you saying? There's life on other planets?
Of course there is. What'd you think? I made an entire universe that stretches on for an eternity, and I only thought to put life on one planet?
So you're saying there's humans on other planets?
Oh, no, I didn't make that mistake twice.
But I thought you made us in your own image.
Oh, get real. I watch over an entire universe. Do you think I have arms and legs? Do you think I need a nose and a digestive tract? Do you think God has nipples? I mean, you guys made me in your image, not the other way around.
So then why do you sometimes appear in human form?
Well, I appear to you in a way that you can relate to, because if I appeared to you as a gremulac, you'd probably throw up.
What's a gremulac?
Well, they're a new creation that I'm working on. They're a bit too gelatinous, so I'm still tweaking them.
So Earth is unique to humans?
Right.
But not to intelligent life?
Oh, hell no. Humans aren't even my best work, not even close.
Really? So where do we rank?
About average, maybe a little below average. Closer to the bottom, actually. I made a lot of mistakes with humans.
Physically or mentally?
Well, both, but the spine was probably my biggest mistake, followed probably by kneecaps. That's another reason I don't appear in human form anymore. I'm always having knee and back problems.
Well, it doesn't get better as you get older either. I mean, you have to exercise.
Yeah, but who has time for that,
Well, you have to make time for it. I mean, it really does help.
I hate exercise. I'd rather just not show up.
Okay, but can't you reveal yourself in another way?
Well, look, did you forget that I came down here as my own son and hung out with you guys for years?
Well, right, but that was a long time ago and you never came back.
You nailed me to a cross.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's the thanks I get. So I have a new policy now.
A new policy?
Yeah, it's called You're on Your Own.
Well, I mean, that is what it feels like.
Look, you can figure it out.
Yeah, but don't we need guidance?
It's not that complicated. Just be nice to one another. Help each other out. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, but it's not really in our nature. I mean, we're always competing with each other.
I know. That was my other mistake. I made the planet too hard to survive on. Extreme weather, limited resources, big animals with pointy teeth.
Yeah, well, dinosaurs.
Right. I don't know what I was thinking back then. But you have to admit they were pretty cool, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, imagine my surprise. I set everything up perfectly for life, turned my back for a couple billion years, come back and there are friggin' dinosaurs everywhere.
You turned your back for a couple of billion years?
Well, yeah, it's a big universe.
But you literally go away for eons?
Yeah, but that's what the slightly crazy people are for. See, they keep things in check while I'm gone.
No wonder this place is such a mess. You go away and leave idiots in charge of it.
Well, I tried to do it with kind, intelligent people who stress peace and love, but you kept killing them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the time. They need me on Gremulac. They're about to open up a new 8-dimensional portal on the eternal front of salvation.
Wait, what's that?
Well, it's complicated, but you'll figure it out, one of these centuries, maybe, if you don't destroy yourselves first. So good luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, but don't just leave. I mean, how are we going to figure this out with crazy people left in charge? Hello? F***. Wait, where do I send my bill?